ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the collective. Tonight's festivities will be the culmination of years' worth of hard work and study. The people you see before you have worked extremely hard to make your experience as, quote, that as possible. As such, the group has a few ground rules they'd like to lay down. The first is thus: take a deep breath. Let all the worries of today and tomorrow slip, even just for a moment. Let the music take your mind to a better place. Listen to the stories. Join in the fun. With all that we've said, please sit back, relax, and refrain from flash photography. Welcome to the collective. Warning. Depressive mindset seeping in. Emotional integrity compromised. Warning. He can't do it. There's too many people. He'll never make it. He can't do something as simple. Who do you think you are?
There's a million other people who could do it better than me. And as you can see, it scares me to lose some sleep. But don't let bags under my eyes paint a disguise. 'Cause I'm not planning on going anywhere. There's too many names, at least 50 other people that say they want fame. But I'm not gonna let that go and slow me down. I'll press on despite the world. And as long as this river's flowing, then I'm not moving anywhere. So I'm sorry for all the bad songs, the ones you'll say you love. And I'm sorry for all that I've done, or what I might become. But yet I know my regrets are just as big as I let them be. So look and see what I'll become, and I'll try to make you proud. Out and no one wants to listen to another kid shout. Who's desperate for 5 fleeting seconds of fame. But press on, press on, press on. I'm sorry for all the bad songs, the ones you'll say you love. And I'm sorry for all that I've done, or what I might become. But I know my regrets are just as big as I let them be. So look and see what I'll become, and I'll try to make you proud. Yeah, they say that it's you know? Well, there's no room for the independent. You gotta have your team behind. You gotta have a song all night. But I don't care what they may say. I swear I'm gonna make it. I promise not to fake it. So I'm sorry for all the pop songs, the ones you'll say that you love, the ones that get played too much. Well, they're the ones that'll make the most. But then I won't play, 'cause that's too cliche. But my fears are bigger than I thought. But I swear that I'm gonna make you proud. Thank you, guys. What's up? What's up, Dixon Center? How you guys doing? It's really dark out there, so I can't see anything. I'm sorry. Hi. This is what we're gonna call the collective for the next, 35 minutes or so. But I just wanted to really tell a bunch of stories and tell about kind of how I became who I am today and how I ended up right here standing before you. But you guys have been sitting long enough, so I think it's time that you all stand up. So just those of you that are here that, other than my mother who's crippled over here, everybody say hi to my mom. Hi, Mom. Yeah, so everybody stand up, all right. We're gonna just do a little exercise. Most of you are music majors in here, so can you, off the top of your head, I know you weren't expecting an oral skills exam today, but can you off the top of your head, can you just sing me a concert B? Can anybody do that? Hold that out. Now hold your breath. Wow. Congrats to you guys. All right. I'm gonna teach you guys a little bit of this song, but I need a little bit of rhythm to do that. So Laud, can you do that for me? Can you give me a little backbeat? That's pretty good. All right. So everybody still got that beat in their head? Cool. All right, so I need you to repeat after me. We're just gonna go a couple simple little exercises. It's just to get everybody warmed up, get you moving, get you feeling good. So everybody just repeat after me. It's just gonna go like this. Here we go, repeat after me. It goes like this. Sad, sad boy. That's pretty good, What do you guys think? Like a 6 out of 10? Maybe a 4? I don't know, we'll try it again. We're gonna give you one more shot. You get one more shot and then you fail this class. Sorry, that's just the way that is. I don't make the rules. Okay, we're gonna try it again. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sing it with me now. Sad, sad boy. Let's try this one. Go sad, sad boy. Okay. Sad, sad boy. Sad boy. That's not too bad. All right. So now you got the gist of the song, but we're gonna need you to move a little bit because, he's been laying on this pocket for way too long for you guys to just be standing still. Aaron, you wanna help me out with this for a second? So, okay, you've been standing up, you've been singing, we're moving, we're ready, but I've been doing all the work up here. I need you guys to help me out a little bit. So we're just gonna do a simple side step. You guys can handle left and right? I hope so. It's gonna go like this. To the left, back to the right. Back to the left, and to the right. Can everybody do that in sync? Somewhat, not the band, the movement. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. Just a little side step for you. Hey, Caleb, why don't you give us a little bass line? Yeah, all right. Now you feeling it. Now we're moving. All right. So this song is really just a story. We're just gonna keep this moving, but we're just gonna tell you a little quick story real quick. And it's a story about a guy you might know. It goes something like this. There's a sad boy, he lives in a small town. He has a happy family, or so they think, but according to him, they're probably sitting on the brink. This sad, sad boy sits playing with his toys, wished he was anywhere else, with someone that cared, someone that might say that they loved him. But we all know that life has got a few more hills and curves than that. So let's stop and tell the truth to this. Sing it with me. Sing, sad, sad boy, don't you worry no more. There will be times, I'm sure, where you're feeling insecure. But sad, sad boy, I promise you that there's a point to living. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good, guys. You guys got a little movement. Keep it going, keep it going. I like the clapping, it sounds good. But the story continues. It goes something like this. And so the small child, he moves out in the world, faces his fight head on. His power comes from within, it's from his wit, clearly, not from brawn. And in this world he sees other kids on their knees, wishing for what others had. And in the end it always seems to be an issue from their dad. But take a step back, take a breath, let it all just fade away. I promise you, you can make it through today. Sad, sad boy, don't you worry no more. There will be times I know where you feel all you can do is go. But sad, sad boy, I promise you that there's a point to you living, to living out your life. Hey! I know that it might seem hard to face the day, another one filled with all your struggles. But it is worth it, and I know 'cause I'll see you through it. In the end, it won't matter what they say. You don't have to fight so hard. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Laud Vaught. More than that. Give it up for this man right here. All right, here we go. One last time, all of us together. I need you to sing it. Sad, sad boy, don't you worry no more. There will be times, I'm sure, when you're feeling insecure. But I say, sad boy, I promise you that there's a point to you living out your life. Give that two-step back, come on. train a coming. It's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. But I'm stuck in Folsom prison, and time keeps dragging on. And I hear the whistle blowing. It's down to San Antonio. Now when I was just a baby, my mama, she told me, son, always be a good boy. Don't you play around with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that old freight train, I hang my head and I cry. Folks eating in the fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free, yeah. But the train keeps on moving, and that's what's torturing me. If they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I think I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom prison. That's where I wanna stay. Then I'd let that old whistle blow my blues away. Thank you guys, thank you. You having a good time so far? Good, I hope so. Well, I'm gonna take you back in time a little bit to when I was a small little lad in middle school. And I wrote, this is the very first song that I ever finished writing. Mainly for a bunch of reasons. I was very sad at the time. If you couldn't tell from the other song, I have a habit of that. But I was really feeling like I needed to express myself. And so I wrote a song, and it's the first one I ever finished. And you know, it's not a happy song. It's really not, but we decided to kind of give it a little kick. And it's about my middle school crush. She broke my heart, guys. Come on, be sensitive. And yeah, so now it's been years, and I just thought, wow, you know, no harm, no foul. She's not gonna hear this, so. But I thought I never got to tell her how I felt. And so I decided to write a song. And it goes a little something like this. She never knew me from another, wouldn't recognize my face. She couldn't tell me from her brother, oh, but my heart won't let me in that place. I wonder if you remember the day you stole my heart, while I stand here waiting for you to pass by in this red zone of life. You never knew how nuts I was, or just how far I fell, but you really gave me a buzz, oh, yeah, you really rung my bell. I thought you'd crush the flame, but somehow it remained. And so I stand here waiting for you to pass by, oh, in this red zone of life. But if the world had turned out right, I wouldn't be alone tonight. I'd have the girl that I loved, and I'd be just fine. So the only way I see is for me to get over me, and to finally step across that bridge and realize that we'd simply never make it. It's been years since we met, but I never will forget all the good times that we shared, even though I was sadly very unprepared. I might never see you again, but until then, I'll stand here waiting for you to pass by. and gentlemen, please give it up for this amazing band right here. Are they not the best thing since sliced bread? We're gonna go down the line. We're gonna give you a little taste of all of them, introduce you to them in case you don't know them. Over here on percussion and also on the kit. Just absolutely killing it. Please give it up for my friend, Forde. Yes, sir. All right, laying down that low end, giving us a nice, just subtle for everything that we need. Please give it up for Caleb Manning, our native Okie over here. All right, okay. He was hiding that for like 3 months. I don't know where that was. You've already heard a little bit of this man, but please give it up again for the incomparable Laud Vaught. That's pretty good. He's all right. Over here on, really, the man of auxiliary, honestly. He's the best. We've got him on acoustic, we've got him on electric, and later on you'll hear him sing a little bit, I've heard. Please give it up for Luke Lee. That works. And over here, guys, man, this guy needs no introduction. I know you all know who he is. This is one of my oldest friends since I came to Lee. We got in singers together. We've been all over this country and out of this country together. We have played the lick so many times. It's probably a crime. But please give it up for the man known as the Big Cheese, El Queso Grande, Aaron Hayes. That works. And yeah, that's my band, guys. And this is Seth Denis. I'm just kidding. I wasn't really leaving him out. This was on purpose. It was incredibly clever, and you guys just didn't see the trick. Okay? So we're gonna end this song on one more turn of the little chorus progression, and then you'll see Seth really show his skills. So one more turn of the chorus, boys. Just a little chorus groove. Yeah. One more. All right, guys. So I left Seth out on purpose because he's about to wow you, all of you. Are you all saved? I realize that's a very personal question to ask. But if you're not, you're about to be. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I give you Seth Denis. On your face, so everybody all over this place can see you know you before you even speak. It doesn't seem to matter how you got put under one knee somehow, and then they choose to look a little further in. But what if instead we took them off our heads and threw it right back in their face? Don't look at me then label me as what you thought you first saw. You did not see, I might be a geek, I might be a goth, I might be the junk or a dirty slob. Don't say you don't, your honor's still intact. It's just a reaction of a natural fact. So before you think about it or even speak, I tell you, don't label me. Now hold those horses, I hear you say you're not any better on your very best day. And if you said that, well, I'd agree. But if you stood a mile in their shoes, I guarantee that you finally lose all of that pent-up anger you keep inside. So what if instead we take them off our heads and throw those plastic things away? Don't look at me and label me as what you thought you first saw. I guarantee you didn't see. Don't take a breath before coming back. Your hostility will leave intact. So before you think about it, or maybe before you speak, I'd say don't label me. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, guys, on the brass, please give it up. Well, we're just going to go down the line. We've got Jacob Bowman. We've got Alex Gann. We've got, of course, Tim Ferguson, as you very well heard. We got Marcus Burgos. We've got April Richmond. And last but certainly not least, we have Mr. Jared Burchfield. And, oh yeah. You know, we've got a whole crew, and it's really a blessing to be able to do this, guys. And I'm very thankful. Can we give it up for, roll one time, for the con crew? They're sitting up in the booth behind you. They're sitting in the wings beside you. Literally none of this would happen without none of these lights. That's all courtesy of Emily Miller, who's up there, who is just an absolute monster. And they were listed on the slides, but I just want to say again, thank you to you guys. I've had the honor of working with them personally, but also now doing this event, and they're just the best. And for these guys, and you've probably seen him wandering around. He's tried to hide. This guy's sitting right here. His name's Christian Craig. He's been doing all the pictures and videos and stuff, and he's pretty great too, so we can just give him another round of applause as well. But there's a couple special guests that are here tonight that are, I'm not gonna say they're more important than you, so I won't, but they are, to me anyway. So sitting right here, like I said before, this is my mom. Everybody wave at mom again, say hi. Hi, Mom. And And this is my grandmother. Everybody say hi. I love you both. So, excuse me. I forgot to bring my water out. I'm dying. So we've got just a little bit more to go tonight. And I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to tell stories. That was really the goal of tonight, sorry. I wanted to tell stories, and I wanted to tell some personal stories, but also just stories in general, because I feel like some of my favorite songs are ones that I can relate to personally, even though they may not even be about me. So this next one, I'm just gonna, it doesn't really need any more introduction. This is a song that just tells a story, and I hope you enjoy. She always dreamed of having more, never really sure what life had in store. But she dreamed of a love that would never fade. She knew that it was right, even if all they ever did was fight. 'Cause one day she found a man, and he took her by the hand. Step one. But all she could think was how it lead to this. A child of her own, where she could one day say, hello, look at this life we've made. It's day one, but you got me wrapped around your hand. I swear it's you and me. Nothing else can stop you now, even though the world's against us. She would say this today. A few years on, and marriage has treated her well, even though there's no cries or bitter patters that fell. One empty carriage after another, and her pretty heart, it sadly grows bitter. But it's time to dream of a better this life we made. It's only day one, but I'm just so in love with you. Day two, I don't know why, but you're crying at me. But all I really wanna do is stare into your eyes. I see you having a future, I see you growing old. Will you continue to choose to hold my hand? I hope. It's another day, and the truth hurts, and you feel like all your hope is gone. 'Cause another late term gone, and this time you see no real way out of it. But should you even wanna try again? But then there's a glimmer, a glimmer. You see, the reason that this story can read as emotional as it might be for me, to the angel in the sky, that's my brother, that's my sister. And for some reason God chose me to be the one, to be the one where you'd finally get that chance to go and say, you said hello. I love you. Okay, no more of that sad stuff. No, we're done with that. Stop. We're done being sad. No more tears. I already did plenty of that, don't worry. You should have seen me trying to put that video together. It was a mess. And for those of you who don't know, I lied to my mom. I know you're not really supposed to do that. You're supposed to honor your mother and father, but I definitely lied to her face. I told her I was getting a capstone project together, and then I put that together. So thank you, Dr. Green, for being my, my scapegoat for this. But, you know, we don't need to end it on such a sad note. I mean, it's sweet and all, but like, come on, there's gotta be more, right? So, I wanna call my band back out for just one more tune. You guys there? They may have left. Oh, there they are. Everybody give another hand for them. So, I guess I should give a little context before we go. We've got one more for you. It's just one more real short song. It's very short, probably like a minute long. That's a joke. So, ever since Aaron and I met, almost 3 years ago now, one of the first things we bonded over was our mutual love of some musicians. One of them, or I guess bands, one of them being a band that put together a song like this. You know what that one is? Anybody know what that is? Nobody knows what that is? It's called Hotel California. Anyway, moving on. We listened to a bunch of songs together, and when Aaron Forde joined Singers the semester later, we were going on tour, second edition, and there was just this song that since then has followed us, and we have played it everywhere. I've played it in churches. I have played it in fields in the middle of nowhere. I've played it in restaurants. I've played it in a megachurch in Columbia well, actually, there weren't people there at that point, but it was in the building. We've played it everywhere. This song is just our thing. And I mean, yes, we're performing for you, but this one's for us. So, without further ado, it's a little song by a band called Toto. Aaron, kick it off. In the morning is see your eye, Rosanna, Rosanna. Never thought that a girl like you could ever care for me, Rosanna. All I wanna do in the middle of the evening is hold you tight, Rosanna, Rosanna. Never thought that losing you could ever hurt so bad. It's not quite a year since you went away, Rosanna, yeah. Now she's gone, and I have to say, oh, I'll meet you all the way. see your face still shining through the window on the other side. Rosanna, Rosanna, I thought that a girl like you could make me feel so sad. Rosanna, all I wanna tell you is now you never ever have to compromise. Rosanna, Rosanna, I never thought that losing you could ever hurt me so bad. It's not quite a year since you went away, Rosanna, yeah. And now she's gone, and I have to say, I'll meet you all the way. I'll meet you all the way, Rosanna, yeah. I'll meet you all the way. I'll meet you all the way, Rosanna, yeah. Quite a year since you went away, Rosanna, yeah. And now she's gone, and I have to say, I'll meet you all the way. I'll meet you all the way, Rosanna, yeah. I'll meet you all the way. I'll meet you all the way, Rosanna, yeah. I'll meet you. Rosanna, yeah. I'll meet you all the way. I'll meet you there. All the way, Rosanna, yeah. Thank you. Good night. Give it up for these people right here. Give it up for these people right here. Every single one of you. I love you all. I love you all. Thank you all for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Should we bow? Is that a thing we do? Should we bow? Can we coordinate a bow all at once? Can we try it? We're about to test our coordination all at once. Here we go. 1, 2, a bow. Thank you all. Thank you all. Have a great night. Have a great night.